this guy can drink 2 drinks at once.
But can't try 2 bikes at once.
But like 2 drinks though, I feel like he can drink it at the same time.
I can shoot 2 cameras at the same time. You go on the other? Click the hair.
The hair. Where's your hair? There's no hair.
Let's try it.
This is such an amazing thing to do, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
For the montage.
And do it like more like this, and then keep it further away. You know the tracking?
Yes. This is all.
With the table?
You can do that also. And also you can jump.
Parkour.
That's gonna hurt. That part, it's gonna hurt. Then let's run up.
Wait. Ah, again. Immediately. Why are we running?
Oh.
All smoothie, plant-based.
Java juice and we're going to get some drinks because we're thirsty from all the shooting.
These ones are for juices.
Okay, yeah. Let's get citrus crush, big one. So tropical mangoes, citrus crush, big ones.
Biggest thing.
Biggest, yes.
Your name, sir?
My name is Stavro.
Juice acquired! Woo! Hi!
Cheers. I have pieces of mango inside. They're like chunky.
Yeah, it's nice.
But no, you have the citrus one. You have like a lemonade one.
It's very refreshing.
Mine
Thank
has
you.
like chunks of mango inside.
The choice is good.
Good?
I like this one.
Yeah, because mine is too sweet.
It is.
I like sugar.
So hi, we're here with
Stavro.
Stavro is
Stavro is 37-year-old art director from Serbia that does video work and is here for FJ MMA event with adventure bikes.
people usually ride their bikes here and how he rides his bikes. In a way, he does tricks, he does stunts, but in a very safe way. And you wouldn't even see people riding that way here. And I will also let you see the things or the tricks that he did with Noah, my bike. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna pop it right here.
What's the name of your bike?
My bike is named Noah.
Noah.
Yeah.
I never named the bike.
Why not? You should start naming your bikes.
I cannot think of a new name every 6 months.
You change your bike every
Not
6
that
months.
much, but like every year and a half. But not because I want to, it's because I crashed them.
So me and Stavro met when I went to an event hosted by Jenna, right? He's a part of Team Damon and they're gonna go on the FJ Moto Enduro this year. And I wish you luck on that.
Merci beaucoup.
Today, before the Enduro, he asked me if we can do a shoot. And now we're in BGC and we're going to be posting those photos soon.
Find some.
Okay.
I want to come into the camera so they can see.
So yeah, we took some photos and we're trying to get to know some tips and tricks on how to shoot
And how to manage the bike and to turn it.
how to turn. I can't wait for that reel though. We're gonna post that. How to turn your bike by Stavro. Let's ask each other 3 questions and then we can just go from there. You go first. Do you have any question for me?
When did you start? Actually, no. Why did you start to ride?
Well, they all know that I did start from riding bicycles, and then after that I wanted to still ride, and I actually ride because I do it for my mental health most of the time. I like having to explore places, and I also love to get to meet new people. And then eventually when I graduated, I had enough funds and I was able to get a big bike. No, it's actually my first big bike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
What was before it?
a bike, the one that you need to pedal.
Oh, so this is like a first
The-
motorcycle you have? Or you
It's the
ro-
first big bike. I
But
also
you
had
rode
a small
scooters?
bike. Yeah, I did.
Scooters, okay.
I used to ride scooters. Up until now, I usually still do it to refresh and get back on track when I feel like my mind's messy. Oh my god, I haven't actually talked about my mental health here. How about you?
same or-
It's the same question.
Same. Why did I start to ride a bike?
Yes,
Wow, that's really like.
because you said, okay, give them a brief introduction about you first started doing parkour and then
Yeah, I
explore
have
there.
a history of started with parkour, then went photography, then went to performing art with fire and stilts, and did a lot of acrobatics during those days. At some moment in my life, I started doing more work and less training, and during the time when I was doing parkour, I was traveling so much, and I started to miss that. But I still didn't know that I will ride a bike. So one day, if you know that meme with a cat that's like having the newspaper, reading newspaper, and like I should buy a boat. I had that idea like with the motorcycle. Like
then
I
you-
should buy a motorcycle.
And then you bought the bike. And then how did you start training for those tricks and stunts that you did? Did just
You know
naturally?
the scene from Terminator 2? Terminator comes inside the bar in the beginning of the movie. He says, I need your jacket, la la la, your bike. And he gets the bike and he does the burnout while he's parking outside.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
And that curved into my memory. And I wanted to learn that.
And then when you learned how to do burnout, and then it became to learning how to wheelie,
Yeah, then
how to...
I wanted to learn to control the big bike because when I was starting doing, I was only attracted to adventure bikes, like from the
Very beginning.
from the very beginning. So I first got KLE 500 Kawasaki, then I got Aprilia Pegaso,
And
and then I had an accident where I broke my leg.
ugh,
And I had to pay a lot of money for the leg, and I had like halved my budget for next bike. Well, I wanted next bike to be the Tenere. Since I didn't have money for Tenere, and I thought the Svartpilen was a really nice bike,
you got
I was
that.
like, fuck it, I'll just make it work off-road. And I learned a lot of stuff on that little bike. And everything from there on is like northern and more adventure stuff, travels and whatnot.
It's actually amazing, though, what you do. I really find it amazing that you can do that with your bike because I can barely even park my bike.
You practice a lot, you fall a lot.
Well, since I have been riding big bikes for just 5 months,
5 months.
yeah. Second question. How many times have you been in the Philippines, and which place that you visited here did you like?
This is my second time in Philippines. I've been first time I was here. I was for the launch of CF Moto 450 MT
Empty and then
at Palawan. I stayed there 3 days. Stayed another 7 in Manila. Met up with Jenna. Met all the boys. Team Ciclo on the
Ciclo,
FJ.
yeah.
And I met Zito and all the adventure guys. So they took me to Kinabuan Falls.
the falls.
Kinabuan
But-
Falls.
Palawan, right? It's Palawan.
Yes.
Where exactly in Palawan? El
North,
Nido.
no, El Nido.
El Nido.
Yes.
Did you like it?
I'm not a sea guy.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
too hot. I'm a mountain guy. So to answer the second part of the question, which was my favorite,
Yes.
Takadang. Takadang was a nice, challenging ride where you have to go ride on the rocks with the big bike. We did it with KTM guys. I will be on Northern, but for some reasons like faulty fuel pump in it, I had to get the BMW. So I did it on the BMW while all the other guys did it on KTMs and Huskies.
That's amazing.
Yes, and Takadang is like, I don't know if you know the gate.
No.
I'll show you.
Okay. And have you been to Marilake?
To what?
Marilake, have you heard it?
No.
Not yet. But technically it's where Filipinos often ride because it has a lot of twisties.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the place? I think it's the place toward Kinabuan Falls. It's like
I
Toge.
am not aware though. But I feel like if you know Melakino, that's where his
Yes.
off-roading school is, around there.
Yes, we wanted to do a night run, but we ended up like fixing some stuff on
You're
our
gonna be
bikes.
riding with Melakino, right? On the FJ?
Yes,
he's gonna join.
He's our team. Yes.
It's in your team.
Is it like here?
Yes,
Yes,
that one,
I know.
That one.
Yeah,
That one.
because this is Kinabuan Falls.
Oh, okay. So
You go here and then turn
can-
into the forest.
Alright. Maybe I will do that.
But I've also been here. In between these lakes.
Yeah.
You know which lakes are there for the names. And it's so nice because you're on top and you see lake on one side, lake on the other side. That was one of the prettiest places also here. But I like mountains the best.
You like mountains
Yes.
best. Alright. Now it's your turn to ask.
So second question. Was the BMW, this is not a question, was the BMW the first adventure bike you tried? Or?
I've tried Bristol. Have you heard of it? It's
No.
Bristol. It's the Venturi. I've ridden that on Marilake once for the Bristol shoot,
Okay.
and I actually liked it. I went up to that place using a sports bike, and then I decided to ask from a friend if I could try the adventure bike. But when I tried the BMW earlier, I was like, oh my god, that is comfy. It doesn't feel heavy to ride. It doesn't feel hard to ride.
But it is one of the lightest adventure bikes on the market right now, and it is on lowest settings. Because they told us in BMW Motor Race, all of the BMWs, these F9s,
Is
they're the lowest settings with lowest suspension because like Asian market, so it doesn't feel intimidating to the people. But I'm not a tall guy, so it's a pretty low bike.
I liked it when I tried it. I want to ride it home though. We should change bikes. Just get the tires, and then
Uh-huh.
get use it to.
Okay, so I can take your bike off road.
Yeah,
No, sure.
I'll take the other one. It's much more comfortable. Char.
So the question.
You don't have questions.
I don't have a question. I'm
Okay.
not used to this,
Alright,
but I'll think of some.
I'll just ask you my last question.
Okay.
So when you met me on that event where you were introducing yourselves, why did you message me for a shoot?
You asked me to go get some coffee
And then,
on the event.
well, I thought you were just gonna like brush it off.
Do what?
Like brush it off and not push it through. So I was actually surprised when you messaged me for a shoot, and I'm
I
glad.
mean, you asked me to go get a coffee, so I suggested that we do it along with some shooting. So
Thank you.
yes, boss.
So that's it. And now we are eating
Ramen.
ramen.
That's my favorite.
You wanted noodles.
Like if you could choose, here is the second question.
What?
If you could choose one food to eat, like for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Ramen. It's gonna be ramen.
It would be ramen.
Yeah, I love ramen also.
Good choice.
And I also love sushi.
Sushi as well. Belgrade, we have a thing called sushirito.
Where's that?
They serve it without cutting sushi, and you eat it like a burrito. And it's like, I think they.
That's why it's called a sushi. Oh, that's why.
Yes.
Now it makes sense. It's a burrito with
Yes,
sushi.
it's a bit bigger than the normal sushi, so you really eat it like a burrito. But I thought first time when I ordered it, I thought that everything was going to fall apart. But it didn't, it just sticks together.
It's a sushirito.
Sushirito is the best noodle.
There's a sauce.
I don't eat often, but when I eat a lot.
Obviously. Bye.